me in the picture. Wasn't a girl, it was a clothes. Water downer. Wasn't a girl, it was a clothes.
2020. 2020.
Yo, I ate this weird burger made of something they recycled, and my hair was green as seaweed.
Do I care?
It's kind of wiggy and I dig it.
Do I care?
It's kind of wiggy and I dig it. Dig it.
2020. 2020.
Nothing is natural, and that's official. Everything here is artificial. What a future! What a future! Yeah.
The Substitute.
Who was Aristotle? Was he some relation of Harry Potter?
Silence in class. Stan, next question. What's the definition of a polygon?
That's easy. A polygon is a guy that has more than one wife, right?
This is your last chance. Who was Alexander the Great?
Wasn't he a quarterback for Miami Dolphin?
Return to your desk. Your history grade is 0.
But it's true, they signed him from the Green Bay Packers.
I'm in no mood for jokes. Go to your seat.
He was on the winning side in the Lunar Super Bowl of 2012. Honestly, sir, I'm not making it up.
Stan, I want you out of my sight. Stan!
What's the problem, man? Didn't you say you wanted me out of your sight? Well, what did you expect me to do?
I've had enough of your disruptive behavior. You will copy out the following sentence 1,000 times. I will no longer mock, ridicule, or lampoon the educational efforts of my teacher.
I will not mock, ridicule, or lampoon. Whoa, serious wordage. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste.
And just this once, you can write it out by hand with an old-fashioned pen and paper.
By hand? Come on, man. That's a violation of my human rights.
And I don't want to hear a squeak out of the rest of you either, you bunch of delinquents. I'm going to give you so much homework your hard drives will melt.
Mr. Braun is getting to be a real pain in the neck.
Yeah, it's not fair. Whenever he gets in a bad mood, he has to take it out on us.
It would never happen if Stan wouldn't wind him up so much. Yeah, I'm so annoyed with him. He's the one who's to blame. We have so much homework to do tonight, and I hate that. It's so disastrous for girls' manicure. Hey, check it out, guys. Here comes Leslie.
Hey, is Stan still inside doing his lines?
Yeah, poor kid. I think it's probably the first time in his life he's even used a pen. 1,000 lines. I think Mr. Braun really had it out for him this
time. Give me that can, Leslie. Whoa, I need this. 3 hours solid writing. Oh, that feels better. That Mr. Braun isn't a human being. He's an evil, bald-headed alien.
We were just saying how mean he's been recently.
I think I'm getting one of my brilliant ideas. Leslie, Roman, let's go over to my place.
No, dude, I'd rather hang out with Alice. I think we got something going on between us.
That thing is space.
Huh?
And as much of it as possible.
We're in the school's central computer, and it's all mine. Here we go. I got access to the file of Mr. Jonathan Braun.
Oh, dude, you just did all that writing and you still want to do more?
A few subtle alterations and I'm done.
Stan, you know what you're doing isn't right.
Finished. It may not be right, but it's the only way of getting Mr. Braun out of our hair forever.
The director asked me to come in especially early today. He says we have to talk about my curriculum. He probably wants to congratulate me on my spotless record. You wait here, Arnold. I'll be right back. Good morning.
Mr. Braun, I've just been over your files. I'm sorry I didn't get around to it
Well,
sooner.
it's very kind of you to say so, sir. I don't like to boast.
What I mean is that if I'd read it earlier, I would have saved me the trouble of firing you now. I've never beheld such a scandalous document in my life.
I don't understand.
You're a cheat and a fraud and a disgrace to your profession. You've been thrown out of every school you've ever worked in. And worst of all, you copy your exam questions from other teachers.
There's been a terrible mistake.
Exactly. My mistake was hiring you. You're fired.
No! How can you do this to me? At least you could turn around and say it to my face. All these years and no one even knows what you look like.
I haven't seen you either, nor do I want to. And as I'm told, you're very ugly. Goodbye. Those fools, none of them suspect that the principal of this school has always been me, Supercomputer XP8. I've been careful up to now, but the time has come to act boldly. As a substitute for Braun, I'll initiate Super Project Super Teacher, as designed by my creators, EF Enterprises. Ha 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 ha!
Yoo-hoo! Yippee! Excellent!
What's going on around here?
Didn't anybody tell you they fired old Mr. Braun? Yeah! Yippee!
Party time! I did it!
With classes like this, I could get to like school.
No kidding, and with no Mr. Braun, we're gonna have a ball. Yippee! Woohoo! Yippee!
Good morning, children. I'm the teacher who'll be replacing Mr. Braun. It's great to meet all of you. Now let's get introduced. My name is Max. So what's up, kids? Now, I know we're going to get along just fine together, but if I could have your attention.
Silence! I asked you all to pay attention.
Hi!
Hey!
Don't you know that violence is wrong, boy? In my class, order and discipline will rule. Don't think of yourselves as pupils. Think of yourselves as studying machines. You may enter.
Get your artificial arms, bionic legs. Check them out. They're fresh today.
How could this happen to me? I'm out of a job. I haven't got a dime to my name. I've got nothing. Zilch, nada. I don't even have a single hair to cover the top of my head. I don't know what went wrong, or where I can go, or what I can do.
Hey, bud, don't you see the sign? No weeping and no wailing. You gotta be happy in this city. The law says so. You just earned yourself a $20 fine.
Oh, right, that's all I needed. Nothing goes right for me. I'm such a loser.
So, we got a persistent offender, huh? Okay, make that another $20. Take this and leave him alone. Hey, tell me, aren't you the guy who teaches my son Roman?
I was, but now I'm just an ex-teacher with no hair and no future to speak of.
Come on, get up. You come and work in my cyber cafe. I always need people to wait tables. Don't hang your head like that.
Do not hang those heads. Stick those chests out.
No, Alice, that's not what he meant at all.
Hopeless bunch of slackers, you're no good for anything. But I'll straighten you out, just see if I don't.
Straighten us out, huh? Looks more like he wants to grind us down.
Did I hear you say something, you nasty uncombed little hairball?
No, sir. At your command, sir.
I'm starting to wonder if your idea was so great after all.
Come on, he's just trying to impress us. Anyway, nothing could be worse than Mr. Braun.
Keep it up, keep it up! General laps, move it along, kids!
There's one thing worse than Mr. Braun, and that's Arnold's gym class.
Come on, lift those knees up! This looks like a fitness session for geriatrics. Arnold, do you mind? I'm going to take over this class. No buts, I have the principal's permission, I'll have you know, to do exactly as I see fit.
Great, he'll be an improvement on Arnold.
This has got to be a joke. He can't seriously expect us to go through those obstacles.
Come on, you pack of wasters, over the obstacles, on the double, faster! You want your synthetic snacks at break time? Well, you have to earn them. Come on, girl, get up there!
You still think your plan was so excellent?
Ugh, looks like this guy will stop at nothing.
What's the matter, Butterball? I won't tolerate clumsiness in my class. 100 push-ups right now.
100.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 100? What I meant was 200.
What an odd case! He makes my sergeant in the Marines look like an old softie.
Hey, Thomas, 3AF Colo's over here. That was some gym class. He nearly wiped us out.
Max is a psychopath.
Yeah, I got cramps everywhere, even in my eyelashes.
3 colas coming up.
Thanks, Mr. Braun. Mr. Braun, what are you doing here?
You know, life has its ups and downs.
Well, listen up. This table's a disgrace. When are you gonna give it a wipe?
I don't see what's so funny, Stan. I want Mr. Braun to come back. Max is a monster.
A monster? I'm telling you, that guy's the Antichrist.
Well, I'm more than a match for him. Oh, my arms are so tired I can hardly lift them to type. That's weird. I can't seem to get inside the school's database.
In that case, we'll just have to go there in person.
That idea's completely screwy. But you know what? I like it.
Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
Hey, handsome, have you got the time?
Sure thing, beautiful. It's 9:30.
Hey, handsome, have you got the time? Hey, handsome, have you got the time? Hey, handsome, have you got the time? Hey, handsome,
Huh?
have you got the time?
Oh,
Hey,
no,
handsome,
it's
have
just
you
one
got
of
the
them
time?
holograms.
Hey, handsome, have you got the time?
My new holo projector's pretty cool, huh?
Shh, keep it down. It's the principal. What's he doing here? It's the middle of the night.
He's more funny than the mayor's statistics.
What next? Underground laboratories? Secret compartments? Whoa! Ooh! Wow! Look who it is!
I knew it! He's not a human, he's a cyborg!
Prototype Z22, the super teacher. So tell me, children, do you like him?
Well, Mr. Principal, how do you want me to deal with these meddling brats?
They know too much for their own good. Far too much. Perhaps we can resolve this. Max, make an exception for these students and relax your discipline. In return, you will promise not to breathe a word of this to anyone on pain of death.
Okay, sure. We'll be silent as a grave. We promise.
Speaking of graves, make sure you keep your word, otherwise you'll find yourselves sharing an unmarked one. Come on, you miserable little retrobates. Let's get those underdeveloped little brains into gear now, shall we? This third-order quadratic equation ought to be a piece of cake. Still not finished. The solution is staring in your face, you bunch of lemons. And what's the matter with you?
You see, sir, anything more difficult than a 2-figure sum and she breaks out into a rash.
Well, until you finish that equation, you're not leaving this room.
Blah! I mean, like, blah!
This is the best. We're guaranteed to get good grades.
You know, I think this is the most relaxing math session I've ever sat through.
Why doesn't Max say something to Stan and Leslie? I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Come on, keep your guard up. I'm gonna make real citizens out of you lily-livered brats. That's if any of you get through high school alive. Come on, defend yourself. Sorry, you failed the exam. Ha, ha, ha. Well then, who's next? Yes, you, boy. Your padding will stand you in good stead.
This is the life.
It's excellent.
You got it.
And how did those 3 get away with it? Something fishy is going on around here.
I don't know, Stan. I feel bad about this. Those guys are suffering.
Mommy!
Just be glad it's not you, Leslie.
Oh my god, this is the hardest homework assignment of all time.
I hate that teacher.
What's wrong, Margaret? Oh, math. Oh, that's simple. Just find the value of n, you see?
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Braun.
Oh, there's nothing to it, really. It wasn't Frankenstein who invented the lightning conductor. It was Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, really? Thanks, Mr. Braun.
Oh, you're welcome, Simon. If you need any more help, let me know, okay?
Hey, Hey, you know, I think I really misjudged Mr. Braun. He's a nice guy at heart. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe what we did was kind of unfair.
What we did? What you did?
Aha! I just knew that you'd turn out to be behind all this, Stan.
Yeah, but he's gonna put things right again. Isn't that so, Stan?
Well, since you ask so nicely.
Yoo-hoo! Have you got the time, handsome?
I'm not falling for that one, so you can just scram. You're nothing but a hologram. Huh? Whoa!
Whatever happened to good manners?
Come on, we got no time to waste.
Oh, 51. Oh, 52.
Come on, you can have a rest when you get to 100.
Poor kid, Max has still got him doing push-ups.
53.
That's going too far.
54.
Error. Incorrect answer. Try again.
I want to go home. I want my mommy.
You're going nowhere until you solve the equation, pea-brain.
Hey, Alice. What are you doing still at school? That Max, he's like not human. I used all of my womanly charms on him and he still won't let me off the punishment. All that surgery for nothing. It's not fair.
Her brain will melt before she solves that equation. We gotta put a stop to this. Looks like Max is catching up in his beauty sleep. Anyway, just in case. Uh-oh.
Stan!
You gotta disconnect Max!
So you think you can come in here and do whatever you want, you miserable insects? Max, time to wake up. What's all this noise? We'll have no trouble here.
Ah!
Get out here. I've got the problem under control, Doctor.
Apply maximum discipline. I'll take care of the other interfering wretch myself.
No! Let them go!
Soon every classroom in the city will have its own Max, and all the students will be obedient little slaves. That's right, struggle as hard as you like. That glass is brat-proof. I'll destroy you forever. Tell me, do you like the taste of mustard gas?
Oh no, hey, I know. Hot dog.
Maybe brat-proof, but it's not Arnold-proof.
Curse you, you treacherous clone! Get out of my office. You're fired.
Whoa, Arnold, thanks, man.
We have to get rid of Max. Mr. Braun has got to come back, right?
I'll make you pay for this, you traitor.
Whoa, go!
Huh?
I am not going to get fired by any machine. Do I make myself clear?
Chew on that, you virus-ridden piece of office furniture.
Come on, you worms. Put your backs into it and don't even think about stopping. On your feet. You've got another 85 sit-ups to do before you're through. Fitness or death, boy.
How about a taste of your own medicine, bully boy?
Oh, nice work, Leslie.
Can we agree to differ on that?
Oops, I'm sorry, Charlie.
A pretty state of affairs. I come to check on our prototype, and what do I find? It's been vandalized.
Mr. Mayor, of course, this is all you're doing, isn't it?
Pesky kids, what have you done with my cyborg super teacher Z22?
Karloff, bring the cyborg back to the lab. And you, bring those two girls.
Hey, what about me, huh?
The problem will soon be solved when I inject them with this patent KH serum. They will forget everything they have seen. Everything.
I thought you said the KH serum rots the brain.
Of course. It's no different from the foods that we sell.
I see Max is feeling better again. Bravo.
I'm gonna destroy all of you miserable creatures.
Forgive me, sir, but it looks like he's feeling a lot worse.
Karloff, do something.
But Mr. Mayor, I'm on my mommy. Ow! I'm on my mommy. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh!
Max, you have been a
have we here? The blueprints for the cyborg super teacher Max.
You Philistines, you destroyed my masterpiece, the crowning glory of my scientific career.
Your masterpiece, huh? Says here that you used a brain from a convicted psychopath, Doctor. How do you explain that?
Karloff!
But, sir, do you know how much a kilo of fresh brain costs on the black market these days? It's a scandal, sir. A scandal.
Well, you saved our lives, so I suppose the thing is to let you go free. In return, I'd expect you to keep quiet about our little experiment.
Hold on a second. There's something else you have to do. We want Mr. Braun to be our teacher again.
I think that could be arranged.
Hey, if we're ordering a new teacher, why don't we trade up while we're about it? Pretty blonde, long legs. I didn't say a thing.
And since there's a vacancy for a school principal, I'd like to suggest Mr. Braun for the job.
Okay, but don't push your luck. You want world peace next?
And to celebrate my return to school, I'm setting you an extra special line exam. You'll have to revise advanced computing, the entire history course so far, nasal chemistry, and the elementary cloning techniques for centipedes.
I told you we should have made sure our next teacher was a blonde babe.
Drop it, Stan. I'd rather be taught by Mr. Braun than Max any day, so don't get any brilliant ideas, okay?
By the way, do you know what happened to Alice and Charlie?
Charlie couldn't come to school. He's still at home in bed, convalescing from chronic stomach cramps after doing 85 sit-ups.
Oh, my tummy! That hurts! Oh!
And what happened to the class's fashion victim, Alice Campbell?
Oh, her brain overheated while she was trying to solve that equation.
Ooh, 50 degrees of fever. Why, that's fantastic. It's just what we need to warm us up with the heating broken down and all. Come on, Gable, it's toasty warm in here.
Get that horrible animal off me!
Out of my head for Freddy.
In a modern society like ours, a person's physical appearance is of the first importance. Fortunately, these days, a change of image can be a simple and highly affordable operation. And what's more...
Hello! You be quiet!
What's more, all the cosmetic surgery is fully tax deductible.
Dad, if I were to get an operation, what do you think I should change?
Your brain, in fact, the amount you use it, you might as well have it removed completely. At least that way you can lose a little bit of weight.
Being ugly can cause many problems.
I have 2 masters and a PhD, but I can't find a job. Plus which, I was sent to prison for being an eyesore.
This woman is a freak.
But just take a look what happened when our friend visited the Fashion Body Clinic.
Now at last I'm happy! I'm out of work, but I don't care anymore because I'm getting married to a multi-millionaire next Thursday.
And there you have it. A visit to our clinic can change your life forever.
That's just appalling. When are people going to realize that it's not the way they are on the outside that counts, it's what's underneath?
Honestly, Grandpa, it wouldn't kill you to change your underwear from time to time.
I understand. Goodbye, and thank you very much. Stan Campbell?
Yeah, that's me.
This is the 4th time that you've been excluded from school. Now, what do you have to say about that?
Well, it's all a big setup. I didn't do anything. Mr. Braun just has this thing about me.
Oh, really? Well, if you think you're going to spend the rest of the week lying around on the sofa doing nothing, you can think again.
That's right. There isn't the room for 2 of us.
This is not a holiday, young man. You'll go to your room right now and look on the internet for job offers. Until they let you back to school, you're going to go out and go to work.
What? Me work? But I'm far too young for that.
Wrong. The government just lowered the legal age limit to 5 years old.
Oh, and to think that it all started out when they abolished national insurance.
Now, let's see. Qualified silicon sculptors? No. Genetic engineers, bionic prosthesis mechanics. That's more like it. Computer programmers. There's a vacancy right there. The perfect job for a top hacker like me.
Joe, have you you tried?
Ooh.
The super strength iron supplement I gave you.
Ooh, you mean the little pills? I would, I only can't lift the bottle off the table.
Well, put your back into it. We have to find out whether they cause any serious side effects.
Okay, I'll get onto it.
Well, Joe?
Go, Gable, don't eat them. No. Well, I hope nothing happens to you, little buddy.
The application has been successful. The job's yours, young man. Congratulations.
Cool, I just hope I'm up to the job.
You better be. First, you need a uniform. Lovely, now you really look the part. Well, this is where you'll be working. All you have to do is type in whatever modifications the customer has requested. You'll soon pick it up. Honestly, my dear, it's a piece of cake. Nurse, see if you can find us a really ugly patient. We'll have to give you a quick demo just to show you how easy it is.
Here you are, a prime specimen.
Oh, excellent. The perfect candidate for some improvements, wouldn't you say?
There's really nothing to it. You just have to choose the settings you want. For the nose, the hair, the mouth, etc., etc.
What I want is hair. Tons of hair all over my head.
Well, come along. The results will amaze.
What I wanted was a head full of hair, and all you gave me was a comb over.
Dr. Collins, tax inspector to see you.
Oh no, the tax inspectors are here. Eek! And my new Mercedes is parked right by the front door.
Mercedes, I thought you came in your Rolls Royce today, Miss Collins.
Good heavens, you're right. Let's go.
This gadget is cool. Hold on tight. I'm just gonna give you a little more hair. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm new here, you know.
I look like you're born of a snowman. Look like just my hands on you. You're not gonna understand.
Oh yeah, he's gone crazy round the bend. He's chewing up all the metal objects he can get his teeth on. There's not stopping the little guy. Look what he did to the back of this chair.
Who?
No, not the TV.
Oh, interesting.
Gable.
This job is a blast. Beats computer games any day. Check this. I must have an actual talent. Sorry about that, lady. I'll sort that out for you right away.
What have you done to me?
Now, let's see. I think I got it right this time. What's the matter? You said you wanted to ice it and grab people's attention, didn't you? This job's the business. I'm gonna design a real monstrosity. All I need is a volunteer to try it out.
It's such a pleasure to see you again, Alice. You're our #1 customer.
You think my new nose will be a hit?
But of course.
Excellent.
But that's not all. After the operation, it's goodbye nasal mucus. You'll never have a runny nose as long as you live.
That's so cool. Boogers are like such a gross out.
Okay. Time to play a practical joke on my sister. Just change the program. Oh, the computer crashed! Ah, phew! It looks like it's alright after all. Just needed a kickstart. Oh! It's better than I imagined. Help, my nose!
Hold it right there, you big lump of lard. You're breaking the law, pal. The excess volume law. You're taking up more space than 6 normal-sized citizens. So either you pay up or I'll have to put the cuffs on you.
But listen, I mean...
Save it for the judge, fat boy. Huh? Whoa! It's the alarm on my illegal ugliness radar. That means somebody truly hideous is coming right this way. Yowza! I think I better call for some reinforcements.
I'm so jealous of that Alice.
Me too. I bet she looks incredible after her latest operation.
Hi, girls!
Hello, it's like me.
Stop! Police! Hey, you mutant! You can't run forever! Stop and give yourself up!
We lost the monster, not a trace. We're heading south, over.
The monster was last seen in these parts. Witnesses claim it was hideously ugly.
Yeah, all those guys come up with things. Can't turn off the radio. The monster!
What the? There it is!
Call all units. The monster caused a major accident on the A18. Last seen heading south. But watch out, guys. This thing's dangerous.
Oh man, I got a cold like you wouldn't believe. Oh no, here we go again. These special offer prosthetics are a complete ripoff, man. Oh, a monster!
Please help me.
What the hell is that thing? Come back, man.
Hey, drop
Holy moly! It's a man-eating monster!
What? No, listen, I like... This terrifying beast is still at large with the
My dear fellow citizens, our way of life is being threatened by a terrible menace. But have faith, trust in the mayor's office, and we will emerge victorious from this trial. God bless our city.
Ooh, what a guy. That mayor of ours really knows how to pluck at your heartstrings.
Of course, Mr. Indeman. I sent reports out all over the city, but there's no sign of this monster thing.
Well, I want a report to broadcast on.
Gable, Joe, did you see that? He just took a big chunk out of my phone. What's gotten into him?
Oh, I don't know, honey.
Please, you've got to, help me. It's like me.
Oh, please don't eat me. You wouldn't like me. I'm full of cholesterol.
Mom! Dad!
Alice, is that you?
Yes, Mom!
Oh, my little girl, come on. Come on.
Nobody move a muscle.
Delicious, though a little on the salty side.
What is the matter with you? Are you some kind of an idiot or something?
Ooh, am I some kind of idiot? Would you mind repeating the question, sir?
Be quiet and tell us where the monster is.
Which monster? You wouldn't be referring to Gable by any chance.
Yowza!
I swear that I'll never set foot in a beauty clinic ever again. I mean, I'm having a really bad time here. It's super unpleasant. They want to wipe me out as if I were some kind of horrible monster, and I am a horrible monster.
Your job, it rocks, dude. You know that monster they keep showing on TV? Oh. Sorry, Leslie, we'll have to cut it short. I got another call. See you later.
Stan Campbell, bring your sister back here this minute. We've got to get her back to normal.
But, Miss Collins, what's the big deal?
If they ever find out the monster came from my beauty clinic, I'll be finished forever.
And what makes you think I care? It's not my problem.
I think it's your problem, unless you want to lose your job, that is.
All right, okay. I'll go and get my sister for you. Hey, Gable, you gotta give me a hand. This is one of Alice's tops. You gotta pick up the scent.
This is worse than a nightmare!
Stop, police.
But you can't shoot me! I'm innocent!
I'm obeying my orders, exterminate monster.
Hey, who's there?
Dad!
you managed to find me?
That perfume you wear is pretty unique, sis. Ain't that right, Gable? Hey, Gable, chill out. It's Alice. And she's looking more beautiful than ever, huh?
Hi, Gable. Like, what's he doing, Stan? That's not normal.
You're right, it's real weird. I don't know what's the matter with him. All of a sudden, he started eating metal.
So are you gonna, like, help me get to the clinic so that I can get back to normal?
Exactly, you got it.
Oh, that's so good of you.
Whoa, get that thing off me. I may be good, but I'm not stupid. I'm gonna make a video. They'll pay me stock of money for the tapes.
Trace of the man-eating monster. Only a couple of drunks around here.
Whenever I drink this stuff, I start seeing things.
Ooh, I drank 12 bottles. Then look at me. I'm as fresh as a daisy.
Hi there, how you doing? Long time no see. Hi there, how you doing? Long time no see.
Hey, the clinic is just opposite. Come on, Stan. I mean, like, let's run.
This video is gonna make me rich.
What are you doing? We've gotta move, like, super fast.
There must be something we can do. I gotta have a pet that eats metal.
I'm sorry, Joe. I don't know what to suggest. I'm a biogenetic scientist, you see, not a vet.
Oh, yes? What? $100,000 for a video of the monster?
Yeah, sure. Just think what it would do for your channel's audience figures.
But, okay. But I hope this report is worth it.
I promise you it's worth every last cent.
And you see, I don't understand. Why do people have to judge me on my physical appearance?
Well, perhaps you should emigrate and go and live deep in some tropical jungle where no one can see you.
I'm like flipping out. It's a limited edition Calvin Klein evening dress. I want it. Gimme, gimme!
I knew it! The ideal bait to catch a fashion victim like Alice Campbell.
Yes, at last! They recognized me! I'm not a monster!
What are you doing around here?
The mayor was very concerned. He's the major shareholder in the clinic. If you think it allows such a lucrative business to be put at risk, then you can think again.
Ha, that mayor guy sure got some nerve.
And now, Stan Campbell, it's my pleasant duty to fire you for gross ineptitude.
Ah, no, hey, I kept my side of the deal.
Really? Well, I didn't.
Well, people, can we go to the clinic now so you can, like, de-operate me?
Take the monster and the boy, and lock them in the highest security prison.
Why do you say I'm a monster? You know that I'm not!
But it looks so much better if you are. Imagine the headlines. Man-eating monster single-handedly captured by the mayor, along with its evil creator. Think of the votes.
What if the mayor's forcing ugly people to get operations in his own clinic? He thinks he's pretty smart, but he's not as smart as me. I got every last second on film.
Oh, gosh, I'm going to be a monster forever and ever. I'm the ugliest person in the world. Oh, no! I just put on 50 pounds!
Of course, I remember. I gave you some whale DNA as well. Look on the bright side, Alice. There's no wall strong enough to hold you now. You see what I'm saying, blubber features? That's right, now do it. Good work, Alice. Now come on, let's get out of here.
What the heck was that noise?
The monster, it escaped. Sound the alarm.
Whoa, would you look at that? This thing must be dangerous.
How are we going to get out?
Don't worry about it. I think I know a way. See what I mean? There was nothing to it. And now we've got to find the machine. Come on.
Thanks to your your laws, fat people and ugly people will have to get operations if we're making a fortune, Mr. Mayor.
Right, but what about thin people? Perhaps it's about time we made a law against them too. Could be a lot of money in it. What do you think? Hello? What? The monsters managed to get inside the clinic? Oh, okay, I'll be there right away.
Somebody save me!
Okay, come on, get onto the conveyor belt.
But Stan, I can hardly fit
The police are coming! They're on their way right now!
They won't get here in time anyways. Alice is going back the way she was before.
Get out of my way, you little brat! You're not gonna beat me that easily!
Oh!
Well, Alice, it wasn't my fault, okay? It was the mayor.
Oh my goodness! I'm the mayor!
But that's right, like I'm the mayor!
Arrest that man immediately! He's a super mega imposter!
And he's bad and evil too! No, it's not true! I'm the real mayor! You gotta believe me!
Come on, guys, this is obviously the imposter. The real man wears glasses, remember?
He's got a point there. All right, don't move. You're under arrest.
No, you're making a big mistake. I'm the mayor!
Come on, Alice, get back into the machine. Let's finish with this.
Yeah! Hallelujah! Oh, this is great! I'm like totally back to normal! This is so mega yippee!
Where are you going?
To a sauna. I need to detox.
Okay, suit yourself. I already got all the footage I need.
Stan, hurry up. I have to broadcast that video on the 9 o'clock news.
And I need pictures for tomorrow's paper.
Sure thing, guys. Coming right up. I'll just get that tape for you, and then I'll pack my bags for my trip to the Bahamas. Oh! Gable, what you doing? You're eating my camera, man! Aw, that's fantastic. But before I start it, I'll have to find another dumb job at the internet. Where's my computer? Whoa! You ate that too? Hey, listen, Gable. How about you and me go out for a walk? Come on, you little creep. Let's see if we can find any tape.